A tiny otter paddled playfully in a peaceful river, chasing small fish as they darted between the reeds. Its fur glistened in the golden sunlight, little paws splashing as it dived and twirled. Then, crash! A fallen branch tumbled into the water, startling the otter. A strong current suddenly pulled it downstream. It squeaked in panic, struggling against the rushing waves. The river twisted sharply, leading straight toward a steep waterfall. Not far from the riverbank, a gentle panda sat beneath a shady tree, enjoying a fresh bamboo shoot. It heard the otter's frightened cries and turned just in time to see the tiny creature swept toward the edge. The panda leapt into action, sprinting through the dense foliage. It reached the river just as the otter plunged over the waterfall. Without hesitation, the panda dove in. With a powerful stroke, the panda swam through the churning water, eyes scanning the foam below. Then, a glimpse of brown fur. The otter tumbled in the waves, gasping for air. The panda scooped it up just before another current could drag it under. Carrying the shivering otter to shore, the panda set it down gently on the soft grass. The little creature coughed, blinking up at its rescuer. The panda wrapped a large leaf around it to keep it warm and rubbed its tiny paws until they stopped shaking. The otter's stomach suddenly growled. Understanding, the panda reached into the reeds, pulling out a handful of fresh clams and fish. The otter's eyes lit up as it began to nibble eagerly, strength returning with every bite. Just as the panda smiled in relief, a rustling sound came from the bushes. Two glowing yellow eyes peered from the shadows. A wild fox crept closer, ears twitching, sniffing the air. The otter froze. The panda stepped forward protectively, standing tall. The fox bared its teeth, inching closer. Then, a loud chirping call echoed through the trees. A second otter appeared from the riverbank, followed by a whole family of otters. They rushed toward the fox, chattering and squeaking, their tiny paws splashing in the shallows. The fox hesitated, eyes darting between the growing group. Then, with a flick of its tail, it turned and vanished into the underbrush. The little otter squeaked happily, running to its family. They nuzzled it, relieved. Then the otter turned back to the panda, eyes full of gratitude. It placed a small, smooth river stone at the panda's feet, a gift of thanks. As the otter family slipped back into the water, the panda watched them disappear downstream, smiling softly. With one last glance at the river, the panda picked up its bamboo and continued its journey, ready for whatever adventure came next.